Hello, friends. Welcome back to the Comfy Org stream. I, as always, am Pers, and I'm here with Phil. Hello, Phil.
How's it going?
It's going all right. Some stuff happened again.
Overload? Model overload?
No, what do you mean, dude? I can do this all day.
Oh, I love this. It's literally, I wake up and I'm like, I don't even want to look at Twitter. And I'm like, no, not again.
16 new models to learn.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Well, here we are. Black Forest Labs dropped Flux.2. Flux.2 is a open source. Flux.2 Dev is open source. Open source model available on a GPU near you. The FP16 is a 60 gigabyte model with a 32 gigabyte text encoder. So that's fun. However, because of the smarty pantses at Comfy, it actually runs the FP16 can infer on a 32 gigabyte card, so it can infer on a 5090. And the FP8 can actually infer on 15 gigs of VRAM, which means the FP8 version will run on a 16 gig card. And I just saw earlier Toy XYZ mentioned someone dropped GGUF quants already for this model.
Yep, I saw it.
Yeah. So, you'll see us struggling with VRAM and stuff, but don't take that as gospel. We're going to be trying the fattest versions of the models and stuff. So don't freak out. You will be able to run this locally, probably on 8 gigs of RAM or less, depending on how the text encoder works. I don't know if the text encoder has been GGUF'd yet. I also don't know if this model requires the specific text encoder that we're using with it. It's possible it might work with like Quen or something. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, apparently, someone just tweeted, I use this with FluxDev Q5 KM on my 4080 laptop and it works. So it might be possible to use the pre-existing Flux text encoder as well. So yeah, fool around. But yeah, it's really cool, really powerful model. Let me jump over to the specs so we can talk about
It really is.
what it do.
It's a nice upgrade.
Where were we? All right, so double see if y'all see this. Where are we? Oh, I got too many windows open, everybody. Sorry.
Yeah, we love to see it.
This.
Works on 16 gigs of VRAM. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, this is the this is the workflow. I meant to show off the page, but this is this is the workflow. It looks very similar to all the other Flux workflows. To get this, simply go to our blog. Well, there we go. Blog.comfy blog. There we go. So blog.comfy.org. All the links are actually in the description below as well for all the URLs and whatnot. And yeah, Black Forest Labs is just open source Flux.2, 0 days support, and ComfyUI is now live. Flux.2 is a next generation image model, delivering up to 4 megapixel photorealistic output with far better lighting, skin, fabric, and hand detail. It adds reliable multi-reference consistency, up to 10 images input, improved editing precision, better visual understanding, and professional class text rendering. Flux.2 Dev, open source BF16, open source FP8, and Flux.2 Pro is available via API/partner nodes in Comfy as well. So there's many ways to use it. You can use it locally with your own GPU. You can use it on the cloud with our GPUs, or you can use it through the partner nodes, both locally and on the cloud. So literally any way you want to use it, you can. If you are looking for speed, you're going to want to use it on the cloud or on the API. If you're looking for just sheer hacking and having fun at home, then grab the locals and start diving in. I did notice it took quite a while to offload what I needed to get the FP16s or BF16s, FP16s, whatever, running in locally on my 3090, or 5090, but I think with the FP8 you'll get much better speed basically in rendering. But yeah, it can do like big long paragraphs. It can do This is a pose control thing. The woman in the photo is smiling, looking at the camera with her head tilted to the left. She is holding out her right hand in a peace sign symbol with her hips bent at a 45-degree angle. Pretty close. I'd say 36, but whatever. This is the most exciting thing I think so far that I've seen that it does. Change the colors of the paint on the wall to hex code F0FF41 and hex code
Just super impressive.
172DD7. And bam, the comfy colors are on the wall. Like,
Yeah, it's
that is
crazy.
so cool. And this kind of stuff makes me think there's more stuff hidden under the hood we need to dive into. So exact pose control, hex code, accurate brand colors. It doesn't give a crap about aspect ratios, and it's in fact quite a good outpainting model. If you've got a like a widescreen image and you want to use it for Instagram, and you want to like outpaint the tops, you can do that, and et cetera, et cetera. What's up, human? What's up, Farbex? What's up, Darius, Red Raven, Brett Cooper, Investar, Wiz? Oh, hey, what's up, everybody? Good Lord. A lot of people here today. Much love, much love. Super powerful. It also can do like JSON prompting. So if you want a full rundown on all this, go to the BFL website, because they have like a little introduction video on Flux.2 that like shows examples of all the things that it can do and how it works. So please go check out their site. And this is just text to video prompt here, or text to image prompt here. High fashion, vintage couture, street photography, luxury fashion shoot, neo brutalist architecture, pastel paints. And then here's just some examples of just runs. 1990s rave, digital camera, man in a bad gorilla suit DJing a smoky rave with red spotlights. Comfy couch on a cloud, high fashion model sitting on the cloud couch, hip lighting, high contrast fashion photo shoot. And the third one is a bunch of art in a dumpster on fire in a canyon. Dramatic photo, high contrast. Nailed it.
Yeah, I think for image editing, from what I've been playing with, it really leaves the rest of the image as untouched as possible. I think that's like even like other closed source models, they still struggle with that.
Yeah. All right, let's jump over to the workflow, and I'll help you guys get it running. So that workflow is not only available on the blog, but it's also available in the description below. So run Flux.2 on Comfy Cloud. That's a link that will open up Comfy Cloud to the workflow. And then these are the dev and FP8 workflows for local. Just grab the FP8 one unless you have, unless you have 32 gigs of VRAM and you're willing to really push it. You can do the FP16, the Flux.2 dev workflow. But for most of us, the FP8 is probably where you're going to want to sit locally. Structured JSON prompting. All you have to do there is just ask ChatGPT for it. Darius asked if you can show how prompting works. You literally just say, "Hey, ChatGPT, write me a base JSON prompt for this situation with attributes," and then it'll spit it all out, and then you'll be able to see all the different things. And then the only thing that JSON is good for in prompting, in my opinion, is making a lot of information human readable. And so like there's no real advantage to JSON prompting, like from a sheer prompting standpoint, but for the ability to get a bunch of information in and then change specific things without having to reword the entire prompt, JSON prompting is fantastic for that. So you can build your own little structure and all that kind of stuff for how you prompt and this kind of stuff. Yeah. Okay, let's go over to the workflow and check it out. So, models are over here. You can download them from these links. The FP8 is here. If you want the FP16, you'll have to get that from Hugging Face, because it is requires what's the word, token gate. Like you got to say yes, I want this model. So do that. Grab it, and then again, links are in the description and in the blog. This is where they go. Models, text encoders. The Mistral 3 small Flux.2 FP8 or FP16 goes in text encoders. Diffusion models goes in diffusion models, and the VE goes in the VE folder. Same as all the other ones. And then, yeah, the workflow will just work. Once these files are in these folders, they'll be selectable in the menu system, and you'll be good to go. Um, so on this one, I did these two images from the thing, the Mr. Monkey and this nice lady, and I asked it to put them in a fighting game. Not bad. Not bad. That's with FV16. So let's remove all these first and just start prompting normally. So like a person looking out of the window of a plane and sees a giant bird flying beside the plane. I don't think this is going to work, but YOLO. I was using Combine, and my destination image was much lower res than the image I was referencing, and it totally upscaled the low res image. I'm a Flux fan. Nice one. Oops. Downloading a big old model. Why'd this model have to be so big? Anyone at BFL tell me why it's so damn large?
Those transformer weights are thick boys. Also, the text encoder is basically a language model, 32
A
gigabytes.
text encoder is like an extra 30 gigs.
It's literally a language model, like a
Mhm.
20B language model.
So I'm using this on the cloud currently because when I use it on my local machine, there's a good chance I'll just straight up disconnect because of the memory shifting. It's fine when I'm not streaming, but yeah, it's not fun when you're streaming. But normally this is much faster. I think we're just having a bit of a, you know, um, we're getting hugged to death. I think everyone's trying Flux today. Yeah, I also can't imagine how big Nano Banana 2 actually is. That's what one thing we should talk about really here is just the architecture of these models. Like, it's super dope to have this locally because most of these models are so large they will not run locally. So we're laughing about the size, but it's great that we can actually run this model in our homes. It's very cool.
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, like, while Pers sits here and plays, we can talk about the architecture of these kind of things really quick. I mean, at the end of the day, these models are basically like they're multiple neural networks chained together. And so, let's just take SD15. Like, let's go real basic on this, right? We have the VE. And what is a VE? Well, a VE is a AI neural network that all it does is compress and decompress and reconstruct. That's all it does. And its goal in training that model, the little VE, is how do I compress and reconstruct an image as flawlessly as possible. That's all it's trained to do, right? Okay, model 1. Model 2, now we have Clip, the text encoder, right? Then Clip was trained by, I believe, Salesforce way back in the day. And basically, they trained it on image and text pairings. So they were able to it basically learned the semantic relationship between what a picture looks like and what that is represented in as text. Okay, that's all it does. Okay, cool. Then some researchers came along and they were like, okay, well, we have the VE, we have a compression algorithm, and now we have this text encoder, the Clip. What if we pair those together and side saddle a unit, a diffusion unit, which all its job is to do is to noise and denoise images, right? But they trained it side saddled to the VE as well as the text encoder, and what you get is an entire model, and that's what it's like. That's what the safe tensor is. It's like the full, like, packaged up three models, right? And so when you guys go to Hugging Face and there's the diffusers version, that's the unpackaged version. That's when you have Flux diffusion model or just the transformer weights, and we have just the Clip model. Like, I'm literally looking right here on Pers's on the stream right now. We have just the purple model, which is the transformer. We have just the yellow clip, which is the text encoder, and we have just the vey, right? But if you load up a load checkpoint node really quick, this model is the same thing, but it's all compressed into one file. And so if you guys want, you can take Flux.2 and you can bounce it down into a load checkpoint version with I believe it's called save checkpoint. The node is called save checkpoint.
It's not on
It's
cloud,
not
but
on
yeah.
cloud, yeah.
Yeah.
It's on local, but that's kind of the idea here, guys, is like, and so like when Black Forest Labs is trying to find like the latest and greatest, they're like, okay, what text encoder or essentially what language model can they side saddle and, train their thing? So I think if I read correctly, they actually made some advancements on their vey, which is why there's a completely new vey now. There's like Flux.2 vey.
Yeah, Flux.2 vey, yeah.
Yeah, they made advancements to their own vey. So they made a better compression algorithm to do the thing. And so the whole point of the compression is an image is so much data, right? And so what we do is we compress it into a latent, right? Which is the pink line in Comfy, and we do all of our transformations on the on the compressed latent state. And then we render it through the K-sampler, and then at the very end, we decompress it back into pixel space. And so that's the whole point of it, is it's an efficiency gain. We don't do it because we want to, we do it because we have to. The computation is so extreme that we have to compress it and then do the changes to the compressed state.
Yeah, whatever, nerd.
Yeah, or something. I don't know.
There are 15 more monkeys behind this guy.
Perfect.
So yeah, I just switched over to the FP8 because it just loads a little faster. But yeah, do whatever you like. Can we export these scripts as API from Comfy Cloud? No, I don't think so. Whatever, nerd. Thanks for the info dump. No, that's all
You're
very
welcome.
very cool stuff. I'm being a jerk. A jork. Being a jork.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Wow. How many monkeys did you say?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Way
10,
more.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah. There's
How
like
many did you
maybe 27 there.
What did
I
you
asked for
ask?
15. Yeah, I asked for
Oh,
15
okay,
more
okay,
monkeys.
okay.
Yeah.
Diffusion models can't count still. Maybe Nano
Yeah.
can, but like
Okay.
most do
There
not count.
there are 3 more monkeys behind this monkey. It's not even a monkey, I don't think. So with reference image, it just becomes a Flux image generator. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. It's an image generator that can also do editing, or an edit model that can also generate images. All you have to do is just these reference images here. You could just select the entire group here by holding Control, dragging to make a box. It's called box select. Select the nodes that you want to bypass, and then hit Control B, or like Apple B, Command B on a Mac. And that'll bypass those nodes. As you can see here, we have 2 in, 1, 2, but we're just adding conditioning and adding conditioning and adding conditioning, and then the latent's going into the VA encode. Okay, so I think you can just grab this, Control C and Control Shift V. Nope. Oh, copy and paste is kind of messed up on cloud sometimes. I think that's what's happening here.
You can right-click copy. That'll work.
No.
Or the 3 dots at the top.
3 dots. Oh, up here?
Yeah,
Ooh,
copy.
nice.
There you go. That works. Hell yeah.
How do you paste?
Control V. Control V will work. Yes.
Control Shift V. So Control Shift V pastes with connections, which is what I wanted here. And then all you do is pass the conditioning through. So this is like water wheeling multiple images together. I know this is kind of confusing, but the idea, if I wanted to add more images, this is how I would do it. It's actually easier with the API node because you can just add them to the image input. But here we actually have to feed the images into the reference latent and then feed the reference latent through. Actually, I think I've got two problems here. Flux guy
Yeah, I
and
mean, always remember, guys, like,
oh, I see what I did.
these things, these lines, these words, they, clip, embedding, like, they are not abstractions. They are quite literally how the technology works. So
Yeah.
without you guys knowing it, we are Trojan horsing you to learn how diffusion and AI models actually function.
Ha, take that, you nerds.
Yeah,
You're
you're all
becoming
nerds,
nerdier nerds.
suckers.
So yeah, let's bypass the first two. Okay, we got 4 extra monkeys. It's pretty close. Caesar became a DJ. Yeah. All right, let's actually bring these two in and say the monkey from reference image 1 and the woman from reference image 2 are having dinner in a fancy restaurant at the top of a building overlooking Niagara Falls. Romantic. How dare you teach me stuff? Yeah, exactly.
You love it.
How hard would it be to build a cloud-based system that lets you run Comfy locally while only inference is done in the cloud? That's how Comfy works, actually. If you run Comfy on your machine with -- listen, Comfy becomes a server, and then if you use Tailscale or anything like that, you can very easily just connect to your machine wherever you are on the planet, and it is a Comfy cloud. It's your computer running Comfy. Yeah, you can totally roll your own cloud, but that's been around since pretty much day one.
What's that node you're using, Pers, for the condition and the reference latent?
Reference latent
Reference latent. I don't think I've ever used this.
might be new.
Yeah. I'm gonna play with it right now.
See ya. Just goes
Just
offline.
leaves. Anyways, guys, peace.
Well, it's been super fun, but goodbye. Can we use denoise from 0 to 1 in the sampler as Flux.1 dev in this model? I believe so.
Yeah, you can. I've been playing with denoise on Quen Edit, and yeah, it does some interesting stuff. Sometimes, like, you want a change, but you don't want, like, I don't know. I don't know. I played with the denoise and it works. It is a weird fine line, but try it out.
I don't even see where to do that. Oh, right. Oh, no. Wait. Is there like
It's
a.
inside the custom. It's set somewhere. No. I guess that's not a subgraph.
It's weird, eh?
I don't know, dude. It's so small and pixely on my screen.
Nice.
I don't know, dude. Just delete it. It's fine.
They don't look happy though.
This isn't arranged to date.
Doesn't it feel like their relationship's over?
I mean, a pretty view.
Sad.
If you break up with me, it better be at Niagara Falls.
Yeah. I'll wear that dress. Don't worry.
Thank you. I bought it for you, so.
Yeah. Okay, let's try the pose thing. 1024 by 1024. So over here's the image size. This is where you would control the output resolution. Just in case you're wondering how I'm changing it. That's it. Okay. We need a new pose for this lady. What do we want, chat? Nothing, eh? Okay, fine. Then we're getting my pose. The woman from reference image 1 is standing on one foot with one eye closed while waving her hands in the air like she just doesn't care. Have we tried style transfer? Not yet, no, but we can do that next. Yeah, that dress is kind of Chun-Li inspired, eh? She's holding up a sign with how many R's there are in strawberry. Downloading files. Yeah, chat is uncreative. Get it together, guys.
Mm-hmm. You're supposed to be artist.
Yeah, I thought you guys were artists. What are you doing? Also, I just ignore most suggestions, so maybe they're just tired of my crap. Could be that.
Yeah, it's probably that.
It's probably a good chunk of that going on. Oh yeah, we can try a camera position switch too. Not only does it behave better with fine details than Flux.1, it seems to really. Oh wow, yeah, she doesn't care at all. Oh no, one eye closed. All right, send the model back. Needs more work. Both of her eyes are closed. Total failure. Change the camera angle to a side view of the person in reference image 1. Does it download the model every single time in the background? Only because we're on the cloud. It wouldn't do that locally.
Yeah, if you let your instance stay idle, it won't keep it. It'll ditch it and give that GPU to someone else who's using it.
So that only happens on the cloud. Locally, it'll just read your model out of your drive and just go. Nice. Change camera angle to side view of the person in reference image 1. Perfect. It's funny, it didn't move the camera, it moved the person, but I'll take it.
Yeah, it always wants to move the subject, not the camera.
Yeah. Can you containerize Comfy and run it on the DGX Spark? You can, I think. I think it runs on Jetson. I don't think you're going to have a great time.
I would not want to run that on a Jetson.
But I think it's possible. The problem with that is, like, even if you get Comfy running, like, so much of this stuff requires like specific versions of PyTorch and like CUDA specific stuff that, like, yeah, even if you get it running, you're probably going to hit that wall almost immediately. But if you're just, feeling frisky, go nuts. I'd love to know.
Or if you just have one, like most people don't even have one.
Yeah. Someone added Ostrus, but I don't see him. Oh, there he is. Is referring to reference images as reference image 1 the official way to reference them, and how is it trained? I don't know. I just saw somebody else doing it. But great question from Ostrus AI. Please go to Ostrus AI on YouTube and subscribe to this beautiful, beautiful person.
That's a great question, though.
Ostrus works on AI Toolkit, which is what a lot of us use to train our models. And he dropped 0-day support for Flux.2 today. So, yeah, if you want to train a Flux.2 model, you can do so with AI Toolkit today. And Ostrus dropped a tutorial on how to do that today as well on his YouTube. So please go check that out.
I've got 3 GPUs cooking with AI Toolkit right now. Literally.
It's getting warm in there, eh?
Mm-hmm. I'm toasty.
Okay, so what was the other one someone else asked for? Change the scene to daytime. We can try that. Change the scene to daytime. I think someone else asked for restylization. So let's try. Let me grab an image that I have that's
Pers, we need that as a
stylized.
t-shirt. I'm sorry.
If you're feeling frisky, go nuts. Do I even have any stylized images in this folder? I do not. I do not. Let's try this. Illustrate the woman in reference image 1 in the style of reference image 2. I know it's just paint on a wall, but who knows? All right. Is it daytime? Oh, we're still downloading. We've received 2 DGX Sparks with an NVLink cable, yet also have a system with a 5090 and a 3060. Idea is to containerize the model and test them on these. I don't know how or if that will work, but that sounds crazy. And film and post your progress, please. It sounds super interesting. Can Flux.2 be used as a different scheduler? I think so. You'll have to test that and let us know. But most models can. Most models, the scheduler and the what do you call it?
Sampler.
The sampler. They sort of have to match. They have to be friends.
They do. Most of
But
them work, but no.
what you choose is kind of fine. It's like, oh wow, I really did it.
Nice.
Just make the input image nice and large here beside it.
I don't know. It's more vibey at nighttime.
It really is. Yeah, the daytime is just scary.
Daytime's like dystopian, like, I don't know, like Detroit or something.
Yeah. It's like that game, that Android game, that Detroit Android game. Almost Human, I think it's called. That's cool. All right. Let's someone else. Oh yeah, we were gonna stylize. So let's try that. Meow. Poink. So I put illustrate the woman in reference image 1 with the style of reference image number 2. So we'll see if that works.
What's reference
no.
image 2?
This.
Oh, the paint. Nice.
Yeah. Is there an image comparer on cloud? We are adding RG3 very soon.
There's not, yeah.
So we will have one very soon, but currently no. Oh, wait, impact compare. Oh no, that's like compared to values. Yeah, no, sorry. But yeah, as far as I understand, RG3 is being added. So don't quote me, but okay. So it just made an illustration. It definitely didn't restylize to this style. But that's also possible that it doesn't understand. So let me let's do this. Invite dance, C Dream 4. Illustrated anime photo of a riverside forest. Sure. Save. No watermark. We'll try and stylize to this image and see if it does the thing. What is the process for getting nodes in the cloud? I yell until one of the developers gets sick of me yelling, and then they add it.
And then I do the same, except cry.
Copy image. Okay, we'll see if we can do this style. Oh yeah, good point. Taz says you have the second image turned off. Yeah, all the stuff that was actually powering the second image was bypassed. So we don't actually know if that would have even worked. So let's try this again. Gotta love the eagle eyes in our stream.
Don't be sorry, be better, Pers.
You're right. I'm gonna get my life together.
So now I'm the one yelling and you're the one crying.
As long as someone's crying.
Perfect.
It's
FBI is into the
important to me
chat.
that someone's crying at all times. There's no crying in diffusion.
Welcome to domestic diffusion.
Come on, work. I think it's going to do it. I think it's going to illustrate it in exactly this style because this is unbypassed now. Okay. What do we think? Chat? What do we
I,
think?
I don't know. It's
I don't
been
know
like
either. A little bit, right?
you kind of put an obscure. Okay, number one, the two things don't even match, right? Like landscape to human city.
Yeah, it's perfect.
No,
Nailed it.
I mean, okay,
Nailed it.
put something in a little more observable.
Like what?
I don't know. Hold on. Let me go and okay, you know what? I have an idea. I'm going to send you Okay, this might be a stretch, but it'll be a good test. All right, I sent it to you on Discord.
Saved. I was like, where'd they go? I moved them. Hello. I just downloaded it. Where'd it go? Oh, it didn't save. That'd be why. Badoop.
But okay. This might work. I don't know. High hopes, no expectations.
We shall see. We shall see. Replace background with grassy post-apocalyptic world with grass. Yeah, that'd be cool. Local gen, text to image, full length photograph of a woman lying in the grass. No, I'm good. Thank you.
Big sus.
No, that's because of the whole, remember the SD3 thing?
Yo, I know.
Yeah.
I know. It is actually a good test because there's a lot of models that can't do that. Did it do it? That's wait. Is that the result?
Kind of. Okay,
So
what if we go illustrate the woman in the style of and then include the palette and overall print style. Like I'm curious if it's just like ignoring that stuff because I didn't ask for it.
right.
Yeah. Or
Yeah.
like did it do it in this style, but it's just not this color, and so therefore my brain's not
Right.
seeing
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Exactly. Style might be too broad of a word.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm trying to order some food. I'm starving.
Chat, order him some food, would you? The boy needs some food.
I'm thinking of a Pokeball, dude. I've been
Chat, send him some Chipotle, would you?
just like hold up a QR.
Start a GoFundMe to get Phil some lunch.
Holy moly. Guys, I'm
We're almost at the
withering
Target.
over
You can
here.
eat soon, buddy.
I'm chained to this desk with all these new models coming out.
Mm-hmm. Well.
I mean, it helped.
Yeah, we got the orange a little. Yeah, it did help a lot, actually.
But okay, but here's the thing, right? The beautiful thing about this is we can just train a model to do it perfectly.
Yeah, exactly. You just train a model on these outputs.
Mm-hmm.
Let's make this a little. Whoa, sir. Doink. All right, and then
Pickled shiitake. Oh,
delish.
wasabi furikake.
Okay, we got this guy, and now let's say there are 15 sharks coming up the beach to attack this man. I hope they're walking.
Yeah, I think they're going to be walking. Do we have bets? Chats, do we got bets? I've got at least one Pokeball on the table. What are you wagering, Purse?
Oh man, I could use a Pokeball.
Mm-hmm.
Stop talking about food. You're killing me.
Poke.
You're killing me.
Little Sanzu
Yeah, I
Asian
can do some
mango.
pro model runs if you guys want to see them. Sure, no problem.
Yeah, that's true. I actually haven't seen the pro model yet. Oh my, this is okay. I think we lost the bet, but we won the battle.
Yeah,
What the
he's
heck?
like not upset about it at all. He's like, "Come to me, my shark friends."
The Fin Whisperer.
Oh,
Holy
that's
moly, that's
ridiculous. All right,
incredible.
let's check out the Flux.2 Pro image.
All I can think of is like literally SpongeBob doing like the imagination meme, but it's just sharks. Like that's what it looks like.
Let's try the same prompts with Pro. Let's see what it do. See what it do. Load image. Don't ask me about the input image there. All right, save. All right, and the prompt was there are 15 sharks coming up the beach to attack this man.
Was there actually 15? Did we count?
Oh, we did not count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Pretty close.
Yeah, close but no dice.
Back to the drawing board. Destroy the model. Oh my god, Peter, why?
Oh man. F in the chat for Peter.
Good luck, sir. 5080 with 64 gigs of RAM. The FP8 probably. The FP12 probably not. Or FP16 rather. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 sharks. They are moving more like sharks would, though, I guess. I don't like how they're all like perfectly aligned in formation. That's very scary.
They're about to synchronize something.
Yeah. Okay, there are 15 sharks on the beach dancing with this man.
Oh my. Now they're going to have legs.
Hello, my baby.
Yeah, literally what I was thinking.
Try to find a good way to show this all to y'all, but I think we're at it. Some of them had babies, yeah. Oh, image 2 and image 1? Okay. That's cool. Oh my god, they got little shark like leg fins. Oh, I hate that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, almost. It is impressive though. There is a very large pile of pink flamingos beside the man. They're alive. Don't worry about it. It's also not following natural shark behavior. You can't expect sharks to be at the beach.
I mean, you wouldn't want them to be at the beach.
No, you don't want them at the beach.
They've definitely been there, though.
Tripod sharks. Yeah, 10 sharks is not 15 sharks. That's correct. Oh, it's not really a pile, but it is an awful lot of flamingos. Someone asked, can we try a pro text prompt only with realism oriented prompt engineering? Oh, sure. Let's ask ChatGPT. Give me a big, long winded, photorealistic prompt I can use to test out Flux.2 for the people on YouTube right now.
Pers is just being so passive aggressive to GPT right now.
Oh my God, this is the longest prompt ever.
Look at those flamingos, dude. Oh my
Yeah,
lord.
killing it. Okay, I'll read the prompt while it's running. A hyper-realistic photograph of a sunlit European street cafe at golden hour with intricate architectural detail, weathered stone buildings, wrought iron balconies with flowering plants, warm reflections on glass windows, and vintage signage written in French and Italian. A diverse group of people sit at outdoor tables. An older man in a tweed jacket reading a folded newspaper, a young woman sketching a leather notebook beside a half-empty cappuccino, and a couple mid-laugh sharing pastry on a porcelain plate. Steam rises gently from espresso cups, catching the amber light. A small dog naps under the chair. I can't even finish the prompt before it's done running. Oh, wow. That is insanely prompted here.
I mean,
Pedestrians? No pedestrians. Send the model back. Okay. Older man in a tweed jacket reading a folded newspaper. I mean, it's kind of folded. A young woman sketching in a leather notebook. Okay. Beside a half empty cappuccino. There's a lot. That's a lot of steam. Wow, it even did the light through the steam, the amber light through the steam thing that I'm
yeah,
looking for.
I'm looking at that.
Oh, you want to see it at 4K? Yeah, sure. Can I just wait? How does this work? Can we just go forever? 2048. Oh, I guess 2K. Wait, the last one cost. Oh wait, I thought I had the image plugged in. The last one cost 9 cents. How is it less expensive for a larger image? Oh, maybe the price will update after this run.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh yeah, 4 megapixel. It's 4 megapixel, not 4K. I misspoke.
Wow.
There's a bit of ghosting going on. Might just be this run.
Yeah, but the subjects are crisp.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, background is oddly ghosted.
Just run another one. You can just put the entire book of Moby Dick into the prompt. You probably can with a 32 gig text encoder.
Yeah, like I mean, again, 512 tokens, which most models are trained now. Like anything with T5 is like 512. Guys, that's like 3 really solid paragraphs, like a lot of text.
Yeah, there seems to be like a strange like pattern over it or something. See
This
that?
one looks like an overlay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like got
Whoa.
like a text overlay or something over it. Very
Interesting.
interesting.
Wait, can you zoom in on the dog on the floor for a second? What's going on? Oh,
He's
okay.
fine. No, he's
Okay,
fine.
okay. No.
I mean, he's sort of clipped into the guy's leg, but like, what good dog isn't?
I mean, honestly, fair.
Seems to work better at a lower res. That could be something else though, because I was testing it before and it was fine at this res. So it could be something with our node too. I don't know. Or the API in general. That's cool. Well, that prompt definitely works. Trained it on watermarked images. Yeah. The 9 cents was when the image was when I had the input and it was larger, I think. What happens if I just put this image in with this prompt? Zoom in on the woman's hair. Okay. Pretty decent rim lighting.
Details are hella coherent. Even at like a 1024, this feels like a really solid 1024 picture.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they look really good, like thumbnail zoomed out.
No, I mean when you zoom in, I mean like the pixel density is that of a 1024 picture,
Mm-hmm.
like a true photo.
Night. Yep, 9 cents with the input image. The one with the dog wrapped around the guy's leg, did he have 3 feet? Yeah, probably. Y'all sometimes act like this is an AI at the end of the day. It's still AI.
Yeah.
That's a really good night. Like, I believe that.
Dude, am I gonna have to retrain my night, Laura?
That's a really good night.
I'm jealous now.
Like, it doesn't feel like they just hue shifted and like made it night. That's cool. So we got beach. Let's put him in forest. I'm just curious, like how
I mean,
like how dumb you can prompt.
what's the time we're clocking here at this 1024?
Sorry.
What's the time we're clocking at this res?
I'll tell you when it's done, but I think it's about 15 seconds, maybe
Okay,
20.
that's quick.
Yeah. Phil trained a Laura for Quen image edit 2509 that will change an image from day to night or night to day. Oh wow.
Nice, hell yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's try spaceship.
I mean, I'm only triggered
Phil
because
is triggered. Yeah.
I'm only triggered because I wasted the GPU time. But the data set I have, I can pretty much just hit go immediately on Flux. Like, that's the beauty. Guys, make the data right the first time and it will transcend the models as they come out.
We should do a stream where we just show off the character sheet Laura that you tried to make and like as like a retro on why it didn't work. Like I think that would be super interesting.
I mean, dude, it worked.
I know, but the first one, remember?
Oh, I mean that was user error. I can,
Yeah, that's
we
what I
can,
mean. But
yeah,
like it would be super interesting.
yeah, totally. No, I mean
So
there's like
that
a
just
whole
added a spaceship. I was hoping it
wow.
would put him on a spaceship. The man is in a spaceship.
But also that's a pretty solid
Pretty
spaceship.
good spaceship, yeah. It actually looks really cool. Oh, for Flux sake. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Night on Saturn with multiple moons visible. Okay, night on Saturn with multiple moons visible. We'll try that after the old. What do you think about DYPE Flux 4K upscaling? I think it's great. I don't know what it is, but I think it's amazing.
Yeah, so DYPE Flux 4K, it basically just allows you to I don't know how the tech works, but it stretches the latent and it allows you to inference much, much higher than what the latent was trained at. So, Flux was trained at 1280, maybe max res, bucket size. But and then if you were to run normally at 4K, you'd get doubling. This is crazy, Bruce, by the way.
Well, it is, but it isn't because we're supposed to be on Saturn.
I see. Yeah, just to round it off, yeah, usually when you render at 4K native, you get a lot of doubling, double heads, the compositions are starting to repeat, etc. But DYPE actually fixes that and allows you to run at a native 4K one shot, and it will make sense of the picture. Kind of like what was that one pers? It was like the Koya something scale. You know what I'm
Yeah,
talking about?
deep shrink.
Deep shrink, yeah. It's kind of like Koya deep shrink, if anyone remembers that.
You're basically resizing the latent so that you're not doubling subjects.
Yeah. Apparently it works really well. I have not played with it, but
Oh, you're on a moon of Saturn. Yeah, that makes more sense. Oh yeah, yeah. He's definitely fighting the tiger in the Colosseum. Except he's holding his helmet with his shield hand. That's going to be really painful when the tiger attacks the shield and the
this is
helmet goes into his body.
this is actually a great point. When you nail lore, you get more data for the training of the next model. Yeah, when you
Mm.
train a model, you don't just get the model, you got a synthetic data creator. That's pretty much the idea.
I'm going to try a weird res. We're going to go ultra wide. Nice. Got 3 arms, but that's okay. Looks like a Tarantino movie.
Kind of sick. I don't believe Dipe is on cloud yet. Maybe.
So we're going to try the man is running a marathon while eating spaghetti and knitting. Do you think he'll be knitting spaghetti? I like my spaghetti knitted. Can you text some hex colors? Absolutely. Wow. Oh, he's got a little knitting needle in his hand too.
That
That's
is an
cute.
extreme aspect ratio. What the
Yeah,
heck?
2048 by 512.
It's like 25, 21.9 almost? No, that's
Yeah, I
way
don't
more
even
than that.
know. Yeah, I don't even know. It's like 4 by 1.
Yeah. The YouTube
It's
banner,
4:1,
actually.
the normal res 4:1, Um what's RTX use? I don't know. Can you test some hex colors in the prompt? Yeah. The sky is the color of FFOOOO, which is red, and the beach is the color of FFFFOO, which is red, and green, which is yellow.
So it looks like Real Rebel tried it out. Doesn't work.
Hmm.
Not to call you out, could be user error. Go and try it for yourselves, guys. Maybe there's something we're missing here, but thanks for Real for shouting that out.
Are you gonna take that from Phil?
I'm just saying, like, you never know. There are things that I overlook all
Wow,
the
dude.
time.
I would never accuse someone of user error.
I didn't accuse anyone. I'm just saying
That's
test it for
crazy.
yourself.
I can't believe
When
you would do
when you
that.
tell me you're like, Phil, this doesn't work, I don't take
Whoa.
I mean, did it do it?
I mean, did it ever? I asked for red and yellow.
Damn. All I'm saying, guys, is go test it for yourself.
Mhm.
Go test everything for yourself.
Yeah, that's the other thing. The amount of times someone has told me something, and then in my head, I just like that just becomes a fact in my head, and then I go try it. It's like it's not even right.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah,
yeah.
there's only very select people where I'm like, I trust you, but, like the super like
Or you'll go, "Did you actually test it, or did you try it?" Because
right.
like if you tried it, then I'll try it. But if you tested it, then
I'm
you guys,
challenging to I'm challenging him to a duel.
you gotta get the glove out and
Oh
smack his face.
man, I just did chest day. I cannot even open a door correctly. I'm not fighting
Today's the
anybody.
day. Today's the day to win your duel, buddy. Oh, right on. But that's so cool. It did the red and yellow.
My buddy Daniel behind me yelling at me. My gym partner is just like, "Yo, tell him you chickened out. I was supposed to do it again today, but like I'm sore, man. I can't." You happy? You happy now? Yeah, yeah. See, he's happy now. There you go. He just wanted to call me out on live stream.
So we're gonna try purple sky and green sand. Wow, it's hard to say green sand. It's like you
Green
want to
sand.
say, yeah, like I was like, it's green snow, green, grass. No, it's sand, green sand. Can you stack images for input? Probably. You can probably stitch them and slam them in, but it also just eats batches. So should be purple and green. Oh, boom, man. Squish his head a little bit, though.
Wow, that's so trippy.
Squish the whole image in general.
Well, I mean, you didn't set the aspect right.
Well, I mean, normally it's just in paints though. Like that. This is new behavior. It doesn't normally squish, even when the aspect is different.
Mm.
Might have to do it the way it's doing the colors or something. This is actually perfect. Like this has made this photo so much better. You know, like it's like Lightroom. All the natural detail came out.
I'm getting big Sherbert vibes.
That looks cool.
That's great. That's nice. It's nice and
Mm-hmm.
subtle.
That's really good.
Uh-huh. That's a really good one. It left the birds alone. That's impressive.
Yeah, because I asked for the sky and the beach. And look at,
Man.
you know what else is really cool? You see it too, right? The lights reflecting off the sand, which is reflecting off the bellies of the birds. So the birds are underlit with green from the reflection
Oh
of
man.
the sand,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
and they're not green over the water. Like that's crazy.
Yeah, the lighting always impresses me with these models.
Yeah. Well, right on, friends. Please go experiment, have fun. Open source models are the best models because you can play with them at home. I don't know if I'm gonna be back on Friday. We'll figure it out. Either me or both me and Phil will be here on Friday. And if we are, we'll be doing something fun. And if I'm not here, then you'll be doing something fun with Phil. And yeah, thanks, friends. Please play with Flux.2. Have some fun. Reach out in the Discord if you have questions. You can always message me or Phil. We're usually pretty happy to talk, unless you're annoying. Yeah,
Blocked.
yeah. We gotta preserve our sanity a little bit, but yeah, please come and join the community and hang out with us. Also, Phil's YouTube channel. He's getting started on that and posting more videos, more tutorials,
Yep.
more things like that. So please go and check out Phil's YouTube and check out everything. We're all on all the socials and all that stuff. And I think on Friday, Julian might be back, or he'll be back Tuesday. I'm not sure. He's currently in Japan, I believe.
Yep.
He's in Tokyo right now.
Mm-hmm.
Lucky boy. So yeah. Much love, everybody. Please play with some Flux and post your results and tag us. We want to see it. And yes, please do post your image fails on the Discord.
Yeah,
It
the
is
fails are fun.
hilarious. Yeah, we actually have. I think there's actually a channel for that on the Discord. If not, there's an art sharing channel, which is the same thing. Right on, friends. Bye bye. Be safe, everybody. Oh, link for Phil's YouTube. Yes. What's your?
Yes, it
It's just at
is.
Machine Delusions, right?
It is. It's YouTube/ at Machine Delusions. I'll post it right here
Yeah,
in the
nice.
private chat. Oh, I should just put it in the chat. That's probably easier.
Yeah.
Boom.
We'll just drop it in the chat for everybody there.
Yeah, we're starting off slow, but I'm yeah, looking forward to diving into some like pretty complex workflows, concepts, good stuff.
Yeah, man. Right on, friends. Bye bye.